So could you believe it? Could you believe it? Where did I leave off? I was talking about the guy from France who was not a conehead, who came to New York City, and he was unable to communicate using any social media, any electronics whatsoever. As a matter of fact, if he wanted to make a call, he had to have a payphone. And when he wanted to communicate with the company that he was representing back in France, because he was doing this project for this French company, social media company, whatever it was, I'll get more details on this. You can Google it. Google, French guy, came from France to New York, no social media, see what comes up. But at any rate, this was a very interesting very interesting experiment, because the guy talked about, he even had to send letters, right? I think that's where I left off. And I'll tell you in a moment what just happened. But he would actually write a letter to share his experiences with the Home Office back in France. It was so cool, right? He talked about getting off the plane, not even having a place to stay, having to go to the French embassy, posting on a bulletin board in there who he was and he needed a place to stay, and then getting picked up and getting put up in a place. I mean, it was a very interesting story. And he talked about how people are really, really cool. When you start looking in the eyes and you start connecting with people, you find something else is going on in the world. And so that was my point. And here's what happened just now. I'm sitting here on my laptop in my kitchen, and I had it sitting off the charger all night, and I was doing some work this morning. And the battery just went dead right in the middle of our time together here on our video of the day. The battery on my computer went dead. So I had to go get the charger, plug it back in. But there it is. That's what I call divine intervention. That is what I call divine intervention. That's the divine, that's divinity saying, okay, Joe, enough. Time for you to unplug. Time for you to unplug. Okay, so I'm going to unplug. I'm getting off the grid. And I'm going to stay off the grid for about 24 hours, okay? But I will be back to shoot a video tomorrow, and it's going to be very, very brief because it is Sunday. So here's my point. My point is that we have got a big world out there. I've already been out driving around. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to tell you what I did, but it was just a wonderful morning. You know, I normally have a routine. You know, I broadcast on the radio. I'm at the crack of dawn. I'm broadcasting as early sometimes as 7 in the morning, 6:45 a.m. So I got to get up, and I'm in this regiment. And today, it was just like, whew, how nice. I got out early in the morning. It was beautiful. Sun was coming up. Birds are chirping. I'm like, what a beautiful world. What a beautiful place. What wonderful opportunities that we have. And I know that some of us get caught up in this fear of everything. Unplug from the media, you know, unplug, totally shut it down, and just go out and be still, breathe, enjoy your family, enjoy your children, your grandchildren. Just be so grateful to be alive, because there is a lot to be grateful for. So I'll be back tomorrow morning. Quickly, one more plug. TrafficWebLive.net. Anybody, regardless of what you're doing right now, what company you're representing, what you do for a living, I promise you will benefit from the time that we are spending with Susan, 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. TrafficWebLive.net. Check it out. And then I guess that's it. So it's been a long week. You know, do I look a little bit peaked here, a little red? If you saw my video last night, I had guests over late. We were out in the pool. It was beautiful, and going to have some fun today too. But all right, that's it for now. I think I'm running out of stuff to say. So see you guys. Have a good Saturday. Unplug, okay? Unplug. Do it.